Well, there's nothing like a hot shower on a cool fall day, but this is a time of year when you start to notice a little more mold and mildew. We've got Jeremy Wurzen. He is a general manager of West Shore Home. He says that you don't have to sacrifice comfort for cleanliness. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to know, because we want them all.
Yeah.
So tell us, what steps can we take to make sure that our bathrooms just stay mold and mildew free?
Well, heat and moisture are a primary cause of mold and mildew, so obviously a bathroom's a perfect breeding ground.
Yeah.
Best thing you can do is keep it dry. If you have a ceiling fan, use that while you're taking a bath or a shower, and even let it run a few minutes afterwards.
Okay.
If you don't have a ceiling fan, you might want to look into it. But
Yes.
even simple things like just keeping wet towels out will help. But if you're to the point where mold and mildew is a constant battle, you're probably too late and might want to look into a permanent solution in a new shower.
You can't get ahead of it once it's sort of out of control. So talk about what West Shore Home showers do, because they do keep out the mold and the mildew.
Well, yeah, first and foremost, don't let it in, because
Yes.
like you said, once it's started, it's hard to get out.
Yeah.
Primarily, it's our materials. We use a non-porous acrylic, which is great for keeping heat in, but it's very easy to clean. It has an antimicrobial agent infused in it, which will help mold and mildew, and mainly it's non-porous, so it never gives a mold and mildew a foothold to get started.
Got it. So it's non-porous. That means that nothing can really penetrate that.
Correct.
Meaning that the mold and the mildew is not going to get in there. And I do want to touch on this again, because it is cold out. So it's going to keep that heat in and still get rid of the mold and mildew.
Correct.
Got it. All right. Well, that's great. So how does the process work with West Shore Home?
So it's pretty easy. This is all we do. We decided we want to specialize in one thing and be the best we can. So we have our own installers that are professionally trained, don't have to rely on subcontractors. We have master plumbers on staff, so it all makes it pretty easy. We're in and out in generally one day.
And why should customers choose West Shore Home? I mean, I get it. They can do it quickly, and this is all that you do. But is there another incentive or reason that they want to go with West Shore Home? I know one of the reasons is that you don't have contractors. These are all your employees.
Yeah, so a lot of things. So the convenience of working with us, like I said, we're in and out in one day. The ease of cleaning, like it's non-porous, no need for harsh or abrasive chemicals, not a lot of scrubbing.
Yeah.
So it's very durable too. Will resist cracks and chips, which basically means it'll stay looking new for years to come.
Okay, and what about the quote process? When people call you and they say, okay, I want to do this undertaking in my guest bathroom, how does that part of it work with West Shore Home?
We come to you, we send a design consultant out within about 24 hours, and they help you pick a design, talk about different options, come up with some financing. It fits into your budget.
Okay. Are there any specials right now that will help fit in our budget?
Sure. We generally have pretty good promotions going on, but anybody that's watching now and calls us today will give $500 off their project.
And again, if someone gets a quote right now, they don't necessarily have to do this project within the next 30 days or so, right?
Most people are looking to move forward pretty quickly, which is in our wheelhouse, but otherwise we fit into your schedule.
How long does that quote last for?
It's good for a year.
It's good for a year. That is wonderful to know. All right. To remodel your home or shower, again, you just want to call 410-936-3110, or you can also receive that $500 off of your project. Just visit westshorehome.com. Jeremy Wurzen, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.